Start streaming. Live for 1, 2, 3 seconds. Ugh. Sorry, I am late. 1, 2, 3 seconds. Sorry, I'm late. Kind of overslept. And by the time I realized, oh, I only have 4 minutes left before the stream starts, I had to set everything up real quick. And I've been sick, so I've been feeling like shit, which is why I didn't do anything Friday or Saturday. But today, we're doing things. Boop. So hello, Brain, Faps, Jay, Xarxes, Tamika. Who else? Other people. Other people as well, yes. We'll just go with that. How is the volume level going? Because that seems like it'd be loud. And tune it down a bit. There we go. And I can turn this down in my headpiece. So yes, hello. My shirt, my favorite Star Wars shirt, is bleach damaged, so it's fine. It's fine. It gives it its it gives it a unique look. Yeah, just so you know, so that way you are prepared. You're not seeing some kind of weird discoloration. Well, you are. But it's natural, it's bleach. Right, I have a double-bladed lightsaber now! Because I defeated Visa! MasterCard!
My life for yours.
Is that quiet? That sounds like it would be quiet.
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
Cops. Cops are here. Cops are gone. Ha! They never pin it on me. I was asked. That's not what I asked. I asked if you were all right.
I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed, if that's the answer you seek.
Oh, Jay. Hello, Jay. I knew I forgot somebody. So yes, we are going to be really nice to Visa MasterCard because we are going to twist her mind to our way of thinking. And the best way to do that is to be nice to her.
I know. And I fear that others will see the mercy in your actions and in my survival and use it as a weapon to do you greater harm.
So how did you find me?
I felt you, heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it.
Who sent you?
I serve my master. I am an emissary.
Hello, Ballbag.
My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know. And that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
Knight Kamuri, hello, Knight Kamuri. I need to find your master.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
What do you mean, ready?
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
So we have to be nice and pretend that we're not Sith in order to make her a better Sith along our line of thinking. My life is unimportant. Your master threatens more than just me. I'm truly not a Sith. Don't look at my eyes.
I cannot. I will not. I would die first, and gladly, to preserve you, untouched, unharmed. Now that I have found you, I cannot sacrifice what I have found.
See, now, if I tell her I need to find him and kill him before he is a threat to my power, she doesn't like that, even though she's Sith. It's because she hates being a Sith. So we need to make her like me, a Sith, by not acting like a Sith. And then when I do Sithy things after she likes me, she's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. What has befallen the Jedi, then he must be stopped, and so on and so forth. I'm totally not fucking with your brain.
You will meet my master. It is inevitable. I have seen it. And when you stand before him and realize what you face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready.
Why?
There's a greatness in you.
Mm.
A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are. And if my master does not understand you, cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so.
Questions? No. How does your master have... If your master has trouble detecting me, how did you...
There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature. The nature of my race. My people spend their lives seeing the galaxy, the energy streaming off stars, the growth of life, all things touched by the Force.
And where is your world?
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
Well, how was it destroyed?
The planet was not destroyed. It remains. It orbits, dead in space. But nothing lives on its surface. It echoes, but there's no one left to hear it.
How did you survive?
I am not certain I did. I was there when the planet died. To see everything around you extinguished. It was as if I was blinded. It was as if the Force had been bled from the world.
As if everything suddenly went silent.
I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. But if there are, I do not know them. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of KOTOR. And my life, my agony, was a flicker in the darkness that was the planet. All that I had been connected to had been severed.
You were the only survivor?
Yes, but it was not survival. I still wonder what would have happened if I had died with the others. If perhaps there would have been some way to hide my presence from the galaxy. If only I had not felt that pain, that loss, as strongly as I did. But it could not be done. When the life was bled from the planet, and yet somehow I remained. My master came for me. He walked upon the surface of my dead world, and there, lying in the bodies of my race, he took me for his own, and he made me see. And for the first time I saw the galaxy, and I wished to die.
Ballbag's fingernail is coming off. You need to film it and put it on the internet, but you gotta do it in the way of, like, Jeff Goldblum's Fly. Just all confused. Put some like goop underneath the fingernail, so when you pull it off, it just has like a trail of slime. That's what you need to do. He made you see! Back to the game.
To this galaxy, my world, absent the currents and spectrums of the Force, was nothing but crude matter, rock, flesh, emptiness. He showed the flickering of life on other planets. The mass of beings that swarm through the empty places of the galaxy. To see such creatures, disconnected from themselves, their world, their place in it, unable to see the currents and how they affected everything around them.
And why did your master show you this?
He showed me to make me believe in his cause. He convinced me the galaxy, all life, must die. He fed upon its ugliness, its screaming, and in its place, he left silence. And where there was chaos, he brought stillness and order.
And it would have taken several Republic cruisers to destroy the surface of KOTOR.
It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not. And my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake, life dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it.
Okay, I'll be going.
Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me.
And of course, we can't really be truthful and be Sithy. We have to be pathetic, weak, Jedi-like. Because I believe you can be saved.
You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
Are you friends with General Sam? No. He did review my house mod, Jagersfeld, though. I got sent his video a while back when I first made Jagersfeld. I watched it. It was funny watching his reactions. Not a huge fan of his, but it was nice that he reviewed it and he enjoyed it. I know of him. To help another is not weakness, it is strength to them both.
So you say. But it is not something I have observed or seen.
Okay, goodbye.
Very well. Perhaps we shall speak more of this at another time. But know this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
And that's pretty much it. The more Jedi you are, the more she likes you because you are weak and she needs to protect you because you're special. Whereas if you're a Sith, you don't really need her. She doesn't she doesn't need to protect you. But yes, we're just gonna bring her to my side, and I'm a little bit more handsome now because of all the light side points I got.
My life for yours.
But it's fine. Who sent you? Blah blah blah. Questions.
I will answer what I can.
And I heard your species is blind. How are you able to see?
My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well.
So who you friend with? On YouTube, you don't really have to know anybody. I mean, I guess I'm on friendly terms with Gopher. We've talked. I have a Skype. I could call him right now. Is he awake? Is he on? Let's see. Says do not disturb, so that means he's on. only 7:50 where he is. I could give him a call, but I'm not gonna. I guess I could be friendly with Al Chestbreach as well, but not nearly as well as Gopher, because I don't have his Skype. Anyways, it sounds like that sight is lost to you.
My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, it is not the full extent of the perceptions of my people.
Prank call them. You can't prank call somebody on Skype when they're in your contacts. I'll call them and be like, "Is your refrigerator running?" And be like, "Soil, what are you doing?" Oh, right, you know who I am. Visa MasterCard has a limited ability to see. She has Force Sight in first-person mode and can also use it as a Force power by spending Force points. AKA, the most useless fucking power in existence.
My master, when he showed me my world, showed it to me as it is. It hurt. And since that moment, it has been difficult to perceive the Force as I once did. But after traveling with you, I feel that perhaps there was a gift in it, hidden beneath the pain.
When one endures, it gives hope to others and themselves.
Only when one suffers do certain truths become evident, both of the galaxy and of the self. And I feel you are an example of this.
Bye-bye. So yeah, we are now not super dark, super light, but we're not as dark as we used to be. We don't really have our glowy eyes anymore. But if we go over, we'll see she's very, very dark. Atton is very dark. Feodor is still pretty neutral, and so is Handmaiden. T3M4, though, because we've been treating him like shit, is pretty light side. Fallen prank calls you every time. No, he never does. He doesn't have my Skype.
You have befriended the Seer.
You mean the blind Sith?
Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. Despite your urges, it would be better to deal with her now. Whether you intend salvation or slavery, she is a threat to us. She serves one of the greatest of the Sith. She is the most trusted and only apprentice. Yet you spare her. Why?
There is nothing to be gained by murdering her. Yet.
We shall see. There may be value in such a choice to keep her alive, or perhaps not.
Hello,
Whatever
Omega
your
Man.
intentions toward her, keep them restrained. Whether mercy or lust, we have time for neither.
And droids even have a side of the Force. It's not Force-related, being light side or dark side. It's their inclination. T3M4 is the exact opposite of whatever I am because I've treated him like shit. Anyone you treat fairly will just go along with whatever you do. If she threatens us again, I will deal with her. I promise you that.
Is that so? Well, perhaps there will be a second chance for her to inflict harm, so you may test such a statement. It is good that you have never wondered what lay beneath her robes, if her alabaster skin was as white and unblemished as her face, or if perhaps she bore the scars of slavery, and if that would stir you more. If perhaps her deferent tone would change once you held her by the throat and showed her how far a Jedi can fall. Few are the thoughts that can hide in the shadows of your mind, Exile, and such passions are not strength but erosion.
We shall see.
I cannot help but hear you at times, and such curious thoughts they are, not at all like a Jedi. See to it that you do not ever act upon your impulses. Mating with her will bring more harm than you know. Like the servant of Atris, this one has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her, or her loyalty.
Ties to her master, and I intend to follow that bond to its source when the opportunity presents itself.
Then you are learning.
And Atton said her planet was wiped out.
Did he? And what do you make of that?
It seems strange a Force-sensitive world was obliterated.
You are right to trust your instincts. Something is wrong. It is only a matter of discovering what and why. If your instincts lead you to an answer, seek me out. Perhaps we will discuss more.
Yes, I need to up my wisdom attribute, because that's a wisdom check.
Ask.
When Visa MasterCard attacked, she did something to my eyesight.
She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Feel this ship around you. Listen to my words. Hear the sound of the handmaiden's training in the cargo hold, her hands cutting the air.
Oh.
The welding of the droid as it goes about its work.
T3 has a stuck motivator.
Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive.
There's a catch in it. It's not fully repaired.
Ignore distractions and focus on my voice. The breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and
I heard her speaking. No! I'm supposed to have a speech check there. Is it an intelligence? Wisdom check? Intelligence or wisdom check is what's supposed to be here. I heard her thoughts, but...
You are strong indeed. What you heard were surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned.
How do I do it?
That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not. Because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
Okay. I love my Force lessons with Kreia. They are just the best.
How many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room.
Only as many as I need, and only as many as will sacrifice themselves to me.
Then prepare for an army, I think, for it seems many more will come in time. They will follow you because you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience.
I deserve such obedience. From them and you.
You deserve nothing, but you have earned such obedience, yes. They are tools, you are right. More than you know. I am not blind. I see what they see, hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others.
Does the fact they obey me upset you?
I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them?
What?
They echo you, either fighting or surrendering to their feelings, their loyalty, their duty. Your mere presence serves as an example to them of something to uphold or something to fight against. Watch them carefully, see their patterns, and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done.
I will reflect upon this truth.
Good, and then act upon it. It is a powerful tool to motivate others. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength.
What?
Have you never asked yourself how Revan took the Republic and Jedi beneath her? How she made them hers?
War makes bonds.
Ah, but to make officers turn on their own people, to bomb innocent worlds, to make pacts. Strong influence, indeed. And where did these Sith teachings come from? And why did Revan embrace them so strongly? So many questions, yet the answers are few.
I thought Sith teachings came from Korriban.
Oh, did they? No, Revan met no Sith empire, yet she learned their teachings. Many have mistaken the soldiers beneath Revan, the machines that were constructed to be the Sith. They are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and what Revan formed was not an empire, but something else. Yet how she did it is curious. And I suspect the answer to that question is tied to another. How was Revan able to corrupt so many so quickly?
Ideas?
Not a one.
Oh.
But we shall see where our journey takes us, I think, and see how many answers we come across, yes?
Ben got KOTOR for £2.74. Good deal. I think that's about $5 for us. About right. KOTOR 1 could still be $60. It would still be worth the price, really. But it's so old, people would be like, I ain't spending $60 on a game that old. Eh. Even though it's completely fine. It's worth every penny. Questions?
Ask.
Why don't you like the Handmaiden?
There are countless reasons, and I have neither the time nor the patience to list them all.
Then perhaps we should stop talking about it and simply eliminate her.
No, she may have her uses. I will abide her presence, and so should you.
Why?
Because Atris is a threat, and as much as she would try to use us against you, so may we use her servants against her. Do not see every enemy as an enemy. See them instead as an ally, whether they realize it or not. This situation may yet work to our advantage.
I spent $60 on that Bioshock. People like to buy old shit. You paid $60 for the new Bioshock releases? I got them for free. 'Cause I already owned them. You poor bastard, Brain. You poor bastard. Agreed. We need every tool we can get if Atris tries anything.
Good. That is the most to be done until events unfold, as I'm sure they will in time. Ask.
And I think that's about right. Now, I think we can go spend time with the Handmaiden, who's still dressed in her skimpy wares.
Yes?
What are you doing?
I am training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared. That, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on, I fear my sanity will erode as well.
Can you teach me to fight in moves?
Training is something reserved for certain caste members of the Achani, but I do not see the harm in instructing you in some basic principles. I do not understand how you and Atris fight, but I will instruct you on how Achani children are raised on warfare.
I am not a child.
All Achani fighting principles rely on foundations. If one does not understand the most basic of fighting moves, it is not possible to understand the higher tiers. It is similar to learning the alphabet of a language before being able to use words, then sentences.
Yeah, let's do this.
As a foundation, I will instruct you in our elementary movements. The body itself is the first weapon you must master. It is not something that can be described.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, let's fight. Whoopah! So, this is actually how we gain influence with the Handmaiden. By fighting. As ridiculous as that is. Ba-boom!
You fought well indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements. Before you go, there is something I must know. Why did you go back? Face trial.
Ooh, new question. Well, new way to phrase the question. Usually it's just, why did you go back? It didn't never face trial. Okay. To let them look upon me and see what war was, and how much hatred I had for them.
I see. But I feel I understand what you felt. To go to war, and then return to be judged by those who had not.
Influence gained!
Yes?
And fighting moves?
I do not think you are.
Aw. You seem to be anticipating my attacks.
It is the way of the Ichani to be able to read their opponents, to know where an opponent is going to strike before it connects, anticipate it, and then strike against them. Ichani battles are fought several minutes in advance. In many ways, it is much like the game of Dejarik, played in the core systems. The most advanced among the Ichani are able to predict the course of battles by months, and the most revered are said to be able to predict the path of wars. Only Revan ever demonstrated such skill in war. And even as she slaughtered us, the Ichani still respected her.
Can you teach me to do this?
You are already doing it.
What?
If you do not know you are doing it, then training will make you a dangerous opponent indeed. Come, as we fight more, I will teach you. Do not think about predicting my movements. React instinctively. You are doing better. At first I was afraid that your awareness of your own ability might ruin it, but that is not the case. You learn quickly. Perhaps it is your connection to the Force that allows such things, but I do not think so. Now you fight as an Ichani warrior fights, always in the future.
Yay!
Yes?
Can you put some clothes on?
I fail to understand the problem. I had heard the Coreward systems had customs concerning modesty, but when training, such customs are not practical or efficient.
I disagree. In fact, if you don't train while encumbered, you're crippling yourself. Or, the battles where, you're gonna be encumbered.
I can see no fault in your reasoning. I do have bulkier clothes. Will this do?
Those look like Jedi robes!
They suffice for training purposes. They belong to my mother.
And who was she?
She was the one my father followed to war. She was a Jedi. These are her robes. I have not worn them since they came into my possession. They are the only thing of her that I possess.
Sometimes the best part of the Jedi is the robes. At least they serve a purpose. BAM!
I never knew her. There is no absence of presence when there was nothing there to begin with. I miss only that I never knew her at all, and what it was about her that caused my father to follow her to war.
Bye.
Yes?
And questions? And I'm fairly sure, because we've already gone through all of these over on Telos, so I'm just gonna do this. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. I'm just going through blah blah blah. 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 Okay. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. And blah, blah, blah. Handmaiden, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just going through these because I'm trying to get some DarkSide points back and gain some influence for questions that we already went through, so... yeah, sorry that I'm just skipping through. Blah, blah, blah. And I think that is it. And now I'm fairly sure Handmaiden is DarkSide. Yep, there she goes. She's DarkSide now. She a bad girl. She a bad, bad girl. Here we go. And I've already talked to him. Nothing in there. I think we're good to go. Processor. Now, where am I? Let's bring you. Let's bring you. Oh good, we're here. So we need a processor. Vocabulator, and that's it. Okay, I think still the only way to finish the HK droid is Nar Shaddaa. But that's fine, that's where we're gonna go anyways. I will worry about Dantooine some other time. I just wanted to come here to get the red lightsaber crystal. Oh, she's naked again. Oh, good.
Don't you ever give it a rest? Fine, don't mind me. I just need to get some stuff from the cargo hold. Yeah.
You know the first tier of styles, but you're holding back because I am unarmed. Tell me where you were trained.
What can I say? I'm a quick study.
You lie. Few know the Echani styles by reflex.
Oh yeah? Guess you saw a lot of the world while you were freezing your cargo hold off in the Ice Academy. Didn't you, sister? Next time I walk in here, I'm carrying a blaster. Oh yeah, one other thing. Don't think I haven't noticed the way you've been sparring with our ex-Jedi friend. This isn't some pleasure yacht. So if I did know all the Echani movements, I might know more than just the first tier, including the etiquette rituals. So keep your hands where I can see them.
Fool.
Shut up.
Cut content, it's nice.
That is how flesh and blood fights. Let me show you how one fights when one's life is the Force.
I won't let you harm him. I have heard of your kind. You worship strength, when all it does is rot you from within.
You echo another's words, and as an echo it lacks strength. Who is it who has taught you of the Sith?
I will not reveal my mistress, and I will not allow you to harm the one I travel with.
I cannot harm him. His wound lies deeper than any blade could reach. That is why I follow him and protect him.
Protect him? I do not believe you.
You do not believe that I would follow him to death. Certainly you have read as much in my movements as I have in yours. There's no shame in your feelings.
Shaddaa is Star Wars
Sister
for
of the
bitch.
Attorney.
Be silent. You know nothing of what you speak.
You are alone and wounded in your own way. I can feel its pulse, like a heartbeat from the past. But if you will not believe that I mean him no harm, then believe this. I wish to learn from him. I wish to learn how it is he still walks, when his spirit is nothing more than a shell. When you feel as though the Force, as if life itself has abandoned you. I had a question for you, Sister of the Attorney. The exile. What does he look like?
Like a man, but it is more than that. And I do not have the words. He is selfish, at times lacking discipline to his urges. My mistress was right about him. The galaxy has poisoned his heart, but yet I hope that he can be redeemed. It is a faint hope, and I find that I cannot help but follow him. There is a feeling that emanates from him, like a sound from far away that has traveled a vast distance to reach here.
Like an echo. Your words are well chosen, Sister of the Attorney. I will not harm him. But it is not me you should fear. There are darker things in the galaxy than a blind one such as I.
Yeah, Shaddaa is pretty much Star Wars for bitch, though I suppose the more accurate translation is kinda cunt.
General, need something?
I forgot you were even here, so is there anything that I need to talk to you about?
Yes.
Let's see.
Sorry, something.
Okay. Yeah, you don't gain influence with him talking to him. Because, yeah, occasionally guys will be called Shaddaas, but rarely. Nar Shaddaa. Insulted Calo Nord 3 times. Well, he did warn you. A female could say to another, suck my Shaddaa. No. No. When referring to private parts in Star Wars, usually it's ship parts. Ass is the cargo hold, and vagina is the landing ramp. Charging up her landing ramp is usually the phrase used. Alright, I want my new apprentice. And I want my future apprentice. I sense greatness within him.
My life is yours.
I think I need to get a new Naga, because the one I have is kind of breaking, I think. Just stops working. I don't know why she comes with two-handed immediately when, you know, you first meet her. She doesn't use two-handed. It's very odd. Don't need awareness that badly. Don't need that either. Treat injury. Boom. And more lightning. Back the fuck up. Drain life. There we go. That's a good one. Lightning. There we go, finally. Woo! And Atton will just remain level 5 for the time being.
My life is yours.
And you need a sword. Apparently you can use Krea's sword. Krea's sword. Krea's lightsaber. Why can you use Krea's lightsaber? Shouldn't it be... It's not bound to her. Why is it not bound to her? How peculiar. I thought vagina would be landing strip. Nope, it's loading ramp. Landing ramp. Loading ramp? I think it's the loading ramp. It's that thing. This is the vagina. when referring to having sex with somebody, they go, I charged up her landing ramp. So can I use this then? No. I can't use this. But she can. Oh, nope, not anymore. I broke it. Shit. Oh no. Yeah, I can use it. I'm not gonna, but alright. Hey, destroyer. So... Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, new face. I want to make a wager. I want to bet on myself to win, 100 to 1. I would like to bet 1,000 credits. Oh, it's broke. Where's my money? See, so I didn't actually give him any money. You never give me back my credits that I totally gave you to make the bet. Give me my money.
Minds can often be shaped by the Force. or pushed in the right direction.
Tonghite mosi jochia yumba litawa e bawa ruta.
Okay. Welcome back, Dairu. Okay, so this bitch here wants to hire me to sabotage the droid because the droid just wins all the time? Give me the codes. Give me the codes.
Such suggestions are only effective on the weak-willed.
That's not what I want to do. Awareness. Check the droid for oddities. You notice there's an unusual looking module. Attempt to open the module. I think I just fucked it up. Shit. I am not gonna risk it. Yeah, okay. Now, is this the way to the refugee? Nope, that's the way to the docks. I always get confused by which way to the refugee and which way to the docks. Hey, look, it's me if I was a pussy-ass Jedi. Oh, I'm not allowed. Get out of my way or I'll kill you. Okay, looks like I get to kill you. How fun. See? Fun.
Keep back, I am ill. Contagious, the others say.
I need to check something. Because here's the thing. Depending on what we do on Nar Shaddaa is... It's either we're gonna help the bad guys and get their attention, or we're gonna be such a hindrance to the bad guys that we're gonna draw their attention. Both are fine outcomes, but what I want to know is if the mod that I have, the Sith Lord's Restoration Project mod, which, doesn't show up here. I have the Sith Lord's Restoration content mod thing. I want to know if that makes it dependent on who I get as a companion, because I'd rather not get the Wookiee. I hate the fucking Wookiee. Shaddaa. Nar Shaddaa fix, apparently. Stored content mod. Get in. What's her name? Mira? I think. What you got against Chewbacca? I have nothing against Chewbacca. I have everything against having a Wookiee companion, though, because I hate having to listen to for 20 minutes straight, trying to get through their dialogue and story. I don't know. I don't know. So, I'm gonna have to hope that what I just read, being able to choose, is true. Yeah, just kill yourself.
I suppose I will die soon, anyway.
I leveled up because I convinced a man to kill himself. Aren't I special? Yes! Finesse, that's what I needed. I needed finesse. Oh, apparently I grabbed finesse with melee weapons before. Oops. That's a mistake. I need finesse because I'm going more dexterity than strength, and strength is your chance to hit. But with finesse, that changes over your chance to hit to dexterity, which is very good. If you just pump tons of points into dexterity, not only do you get really good lightsaber defense, with finesse you will now get good lightsaber chance to hit. And I'm going to grab Drain Life.
Your acts are subtle indeed. Much can be born from such manipulations.
And we'll go over here.
Are you one of Sakwesh's men? Did you take my daughter?
I didn't take your daughter.
Don't you work with Sakwesh? He took my daughter, Adana, to sell to the Hutts. All because I told him I could not pay his tribute.
I admit in weakness you leave yourself vulnerable.
Don't taunt me. Please.
Can I help you?
I owe Sakwesh 600 credits. I don't have enough.
I could pay your debt, not my problem.
I don't think I'll ever...
I couldn't convince her immediately. Okay, whatever. Hello.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course I am.
You're the one. Good. My family and I are anxious to leave, and I have the payment for you. 500 credits.
I'm afraid they've increased the docking fees up to 800.
We can't afford that. Will you please take 600?
Well, all right, but don't take advantage of my generosity.
Oh, thank you. Here's the 600 credits. Please, hurry back to get us.
Oh, don't worry. Not likely, but thanks for the credits.
What? No, please. Please, help us.
No, I gotta go. Sorry, there's a thing over there I gotta do.
You filthy liar.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa. Huta yanolia. Jukta genichu bawanki na jung winoton ma no mivrita.
Sinta tita krom. Doci pato non è noto?
Kavadumpa mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawaka chuba. Sura dachi morotuko gansa.
Dovrei.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, he was a refugee here after the war.
Something up?
I have questions.
All right.
I met someone on Nar Shaddaa who says he knows you.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
He says you're not Atton at all, that you showed up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War.
I'm as Atton will ever be. And whoever your trusted informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War, along with a lot of other refugees.
You want to tell me about it? Put your head on my shoulder?
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you. Anything else?
I just wanted to know.
Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it, especially for an ex-Jedi, or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you're looking for rather than asking about it?
I wouldn't do that. Maybe I will. If you got a problem, let's settle it. Right now, fist to fist, mano a mano. Dog eat dog. That's not really... No.
You know what? I helped you get off Peragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering.
But why are you trying to protect me?
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time.
Anyone still looking forward to that fan-made KOTOR remake? Wasn't that shut down? I'm fairly sure that was shut down. I want to know where you were before you arrived on Nar Shaddaa.
You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once. I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5. What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do.
If you got a question, ask me.
How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you?
No.
Wasn't it? Maybe you thought they'd forgive you. Sure, you might have thought they'd execute you. But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp, another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
Why do you believe this?
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore.
Preach, brother! And that is why the Sith were right.
The Jedi, the Sith, you don't get it, do you? To the galaxy, they're the same thing. Just men and women with too much power, squabbling over religion while the rest of us burn. At least
Justice
the Sith
League,
are
Legion
honest
of
about what they're
Doom.
killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more.
Okay.
Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway.
I want to know more about your past.
Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it.
Why not?
It's because I'm a deserter. It's what I do.
So you served in the war?
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
Why?
Because I followed orders. But it was more than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat, and watched us die against the Mandalorians.
So why did you desert? Desert.
Because you can't believe in the Republic anymore after the Mandalorian Wars.
Cake.
After Revan, nothing was the same.
Cookies.
Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors. Because it was the right thing to do.
The Republic was weak. You were right to turn from them. And the Jedi.
The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Starib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk wardroids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war. And we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
The Republic deserved to be betrayed, and you knew where your true loyalties lay.
We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. She saved us.
There should be a Mandalorian Sith Lord. That would be badass. I'm pretty sure if that was to ever happen, the Mandalorian would kill himself. Having to rely on something like the Force to get anything done. So you followed Revan.
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks. We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us, not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die. So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
The idea of you fighting a Jedi is ridiculous.
Yeah, it sure is. And that's why I was so good at it. And that's why I wasn't fighting Jedi. I was killing them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not. You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it. What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
How could you have killed Jedi?
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings.
Well, play Pazak in your head.
Impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there.
So you force emotions to block someone reading your mind.
Yeah, I had a talent for it. More like instinct. I wasn't the only one. I know you left at the Mandalorian Wars, so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War. But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered.
She was right, and she proved it.
Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
I still don't believe this.
Well, it doesn't really matter what you believe.
Oh.
Yeah, Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see her side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join her.
So it looks like I missed the opportunity to get him to tell me more about how to kill Jedi, because it helps my stats. It looks like I missed it. But you're here now, why?
One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa, became someone else.
You took a risk thinking I would care that you killed Jedi. I don't.
I didn't think you would, after Malachor, but it was a chance. I guess I was just tired of keeping it in. And I've been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And maybe I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand.
So why did you leave the Sith?
Well, there was a woman, a Jedi. She gave her life for mine.
Who?
I never knew her name. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me. She was lying, of course, or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention.
Truth about what?
She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in her service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape, no turning back. I would become an instrument of the DarkSide, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing. I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her, or want to believe her.
Did you kill her?
I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force, in my head. And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was, and how what I was doing, I think I loved her. But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know.
Jedi lies.
I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her.
You were right to kill her.
In the end, she sacrificed herself to
Hello,
keep
bro.
my
Bye.
secret, to prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted her life to save me. Me. And I felt her die when she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things. Before, guilt, lust, impatience. It had been orchestrated to get close. Now it all just kept tumbling out, and I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. So I left. I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shaddaa, and I lost myself there, until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi, or Dark Jedi, or the Force. I just wanted to be left alone. And then, I met you on Paragus. And I thought maybe she had saved me so that I could help you. And if I can't, then I have to try.
Then she lied to you, Atton. That is what Jedi do.
It didn't feel that way, though. It was different.
Yet she saw a threat, and she dealt with it. That is all. There was no concern in her actions for you, only for the Jedi.
But what she said, if I had remained, they would have turned me into something else.
She already turned you into something else. Look at you. You admit she crawled in your head. That Jedi have the power to change someone's personality. She changed you from a killer into a fool.
But why would she die for me? And the feeling, that love.
Love? You throw up walls of emotion all the time, and the Jedi are far more skilled at it than you.
You're right. I didn't think of it like that. But she tricked me. Another Jedi trick. More Jedi hypocrisy, like the others. I'm tired of Jedi crawling in my head. I'm tired of not knowing who I am anymore.
If you wish control, then I can teach you to learn to kill again, with the Force as your ally.
I will follow you, to hell and back. I will do whatever you ask, and your enemies shall be mine.
Your obedience will be rewarded, and failure shall be punished.
Once, I was shown the Force. I heard it. I felt it. And it was used to weaken me. I know that turning away from it was her plan for me. And I will not walk that path any longer. I want to learn how to use the Force, as I was meant to. And there will be no place in the galaxy where Jedi or Sith can hide from me.
Then I will train you.
What must I do? Is there someone you need me to kill to prove myself?
Later. Close your eyes. Imagine the slaughter of the war, the death, and the energy it filled you with. He's not closing his eyes. Close your eyes! Hear the echo of the rage you felt during the war, the hate, the betrayal. Feel the fires as Republic ships burn, as Jedi fall before you. Now, Atton, awaken. Atton has taken his first steps on the path of a dark Jedi Sentinel. His power will grow as he travels with you and masters what you know of the Force. My new apprentice.
Get away from me, you scum.
Okay. Hey, goth girl. Wrong way for me to go. Did Zyle just wink? Did I? Anyways, let's see. You running this place? I took the refugee Karana out of some credits, blah blah blah. Show some support. Titan Gaming, hello. I will convince Nada to pay your tribute. Bye-bye. Time to go do bad thing. Let's do bad thing. thing.
I don't think I'll ever see Adana again.
Oh, mouse. Mouse. Can my mouse work, please?
But I don't...
If you want to protect your daughter, you should ask Sarkwesh to sell you along with her.
Yes. I suppose that is one way we can stay together. Oh, this is terrible. This is so terrible. But I must be with Adana.
Yay, I convinced someone to sell themselves into slavery! For the good of the child! I'm a good person. Hello, Relic. Hello, Silent Knight. Okay, how might I show? Nope, okay, bye-bye. I got a new implant! Also, I really need to level you up now. Oh, come on, mouse. And let's get you a wound and a slow, sure. Mouse, come on, mouse. Jesus Christ. Let's get you a force speed, because that would be useful. Lightsaber training. Affliction. And let's get you some more drain life. Well, some drain life. This is the only downside to leaving companions low level while you wait for them to become Jedi. Some more of that. Some more speed. Atton's on some speed.
The honor is mine.
Okay. Can you open this?
Let me take care of this. Damn thing's stuck.
Damn thing's stuck, which means I just went the wrong way. I think I had a mod that let me pick that lock. I think if I start a fight in here, I can unlock it, but I think, yeah, I have to kill everyone in here in order to unlock that door.
Welcome, traveler. My name's Husef. I try to look out for the other refugees. I see you're a stranger here. Watch your step and keep to the camp.
No one tells me where I can walk.
Well, that may be, but watch yourself just the same. The Seriko crew fights first and talk later. They won't bother warning you before shooting.
And yet, when you walk into their territory, they give you a warning before shooting.
All right. How could you give Nada to the exchange like that?
It was inevitable. The exchange will eventually own you all anyway.
No, we can't just give in to them.
You could!
Look how grim our situation is. Another refugee, old Gariel, died.
Aw, you're all doomed. Just give in.
You're right. There's no hope left for us. I will speak with the Overseer.
Your acts are subtle indeed. Much can be born from such manipulations.
I'm so evil. Give up your pathetic hope. Give in to the exchange. Bye. Mandalorian assault rifle. So I can't help but wonder what the Seriko might be like. Okay, let's get rid of you. Unable to do that this time. Really? Okay. Never mind, hold on. Because I want Beador. Because I can get influence with Beador by bringing him into Seriko territory. You. Oh, come on, mouse. Jesus.
What's going on?
Oh. I forgot to grab this. Give it to Atton. Now I can get rid of you and bring you back in. There we go.
Something up?
Please do not sexually harass viewers.
This is Serico territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it?
They warn you before you shoot.
You've made a dangerous enemy today.
Let's settle
Haha!
More where that came from.
$67 credits. Unlock you. Hey, Nocturnal! Ooh, Matakai Adept Robe. Yay! Need to get back Visa MasterCard. Because she can wear that, because it's an ugly robe, but it'll never look ugly on her, because she never actually changes how she looks.
More where that came from. I hear you.
Level up. Attributes. You need more dexterity. Skills. Pop, 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 pop. And let's get you finesse. And plague.
You're tough to have made it this far. It's too bad you're not going any farther.
Is that supposed to be a threat?
I don't make threats. I only state the facts.
Well, looks like I get to kill you.
Do your worst.
Atton, if you'd be so fine to just plague this group for me. Thanks. And there goes that guy. There goes that guy. There goes that guy. That guy. That guy. Oh, no special loot. All right. I thought he'd have, like, special loot because of all the mods that I have, but nope. He's boring. Alright, Airspeeder could quickly transport us to other areas. Hey, Beardor, could you check this out?
After you assemble it, I'll double-check your work for you.
Okay, so we need parts. And apparently we can't do anything yet. Well, maybe we can. Hold on. Maybe we can, but I have to have... Okay. No, I think I have to get the parts. Right, okay. Bing!
Let's see. 3 bricks of spice out to Elysia, then with a turnaround. No, that won't work. Come act! Here so soon? I wasn't expecting you for. Well, not now. Anyway. Yeah, well, I tried to explain that, you see, but, I had no choice. These thugs showed up, and, they said that you could go space yourselves. And I was like, no, this is the Red Eclipse, and...
Cut content! Woo! And it's handmaiden in her underwear. I mean, I'm not complaining about handmaiden being in her underwear, but why is it her? And why is she in her underwear? Put some damn clothes on.
Kreia? Is something wrong?
Not as of yet.
Someone's trying to board...
Yes. What happens next is not our fight, and your first reaction will not serve us here. Let us see what the exile will do.
Yes. Let us see. What were these two doing? Look at this. Crazy.
If they think I'm going to give up this ship without a fight, well, they're wrong. It's good to be back on the old girl. Hey, what are you doing on my ship? Damn right I am. What are you...
I love how the animation takes no consideration into the fact that the people might be holding a big, unwieldy weapon in their right hand. So it just clips right through them. It's comical. Nath Cowlin robe for 15 grand, no thanks. Sith War Sword. There we go. Yep, I'm just going to ignore the whole thing. Back there on the ship. Oh no, I'm stuck with them. Right. Okay. Ah, well. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Hello, Mandalorians. Can I get past you? No, there's nothing back there anyway, so it's fine. I'm just here to rob everyone's little apartment. Blah, blah, blah. Good scientist, yes, yes, blah, blah, blah. I can help you with this problem, not a problem. Yep. Blah, blah, blah. Chubagatusk. Bachubabwa, Chubagatuska Kelfa. Okay, so I need to know if I'm gonna have to do this guy's quest to get that item. Get ready to die. Okay, don't need to do his quest. Thank you.
We have seen much during the war. Is it your wish to continue causing such suffering?
I didn't see you stop.
As always, General.
Oh, I lost influence. Ah, well. Yep, thank you, Restoration Mod, for allowing me to do that. Oh. I'm gonna have to kill him, too. And you're here. I don't want to lose any. I don't want to lose influence. Damn it. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe. Theodore, can you just fuck off somewhere for a while? Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop. If I can just get him as far away as possible, maybe it won't trigger when I kill this guy.
I don't know who you are, but you picked the wrong room to break into.
Well, you picked the wrong room to die in.
We'll see about that. If it's a coffin you're looking for, this room's more your size.
We're the same size, you dolt. Choke. Short lightsaber. I got a short lightsaber out of the deal.
He had it coming.
I know. Yeah, so that means I want to reload this save. Go back to solo mode.
Let's go.
And get rid of Beador again. Because I need to murder these two guys all over again to get their goodies.
He had it coming. Just say the word.
We got another cryogenic power cell. Look at that, two of them.
I don't know who you are, but you...
Okay, you're gonna die.
Everyone down!
And just a regular lightsaber. Awesome, we need regular lightsabers.
That felt good.
It did, didn't it? Oh, Atton, that's why you're my favorite apprentice. Okay, solo mode off.
Looks more like one of the Sith to me.
Hanhar. I thought I smelled something. I've told you before, hunt your own targets. Don't scavenge mine.
Hey, Matthew.
What, working for the Hutt suddenly made you stupider, Hanhar? You touch me, you'll break the truce. And then you won't last long enough to slip off this moon. Don't, Hanhar. I'm warning you. I don't want your life dead, Hanhar. I told you. Yeah, you're right. I'm afraid. I'm afraid if you keep crushing me, I'll accidentally set off my rocket charges and blow us both to Nal Hutta. I'd rather die than be caught by you again, Hanhar.
Do you think fans could make a KOTOR sequel? No, they'd be stopped immediately. And I doubt they would do a good job, even if they were allowed to just go with it. Fans never do anything good. That KOTOR fan remake, if they ever get it done, it'll only be good because the original was good and they're just copying what that game was. What about some guy 2000 mods? Yeah, they're alright. I'm talking about like full-on games. It's not like his quest mods are his own. Like, it's not like he made his own game based off of kind of Fallout-ness. He made quest mods. All the stuff's there. All the stuff is there already. He didn't have to make the engine. He didn't have to make the gameplay. He didn't have to do any of that. He just put the quest together. And as good as it is, it's not making a whole game. So there we go. The guy, we just did the job for him, and the droid attacked him. How odd.
You interrupting me for a reason? I have a lot of work to do, to manage here, right? So, what is it?
Well, do you work for... I'm so glad that the Restoration mod put Watto Jr. here instead of the non-basic speaking Twillick that was in the game originally. I wanted to talk to you about the exchange. Who do you work for?
My boss is the Hut Voga. I oversee the docks for Voga's freighters.
And how is business?
You not from here? Business bad. Freighters get hijacked, no trade gets through, and they can't get fuel from Sleheron. Fuel reserves building up there.
What about Falskar? I found that mod so boring. Took a lot of work. I'll give the guy that. I just found it boring. I want to help prevent the hijackings.
You talk to Voga. Maybe him you can help. I have enough trouble with pylons.
What's wrong with the pylons?
Pylon power supply badly damaged. Only can support one pylon at a time. Can't bring freighters in fast enough. You help bring freighters in. Maybe Fassa can help you later, huh? Good, good. I give you basic access to pylon consoles. From pylon, you can read ID signature of freighters. You figure out what order the 3 freighters should dock. Freighter with higher first 2 numbers has higher priority. If first 2 numbers tied, then higher last 3 numbers has higher priority. For example, B-11...
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, yes, I'll do this. Yes, I know Enderroll is essentially a whole game, but it's really not. It's just Skyrim modded. Install cryogenic power cell. Well, I have 2. Torna, Silver, Alka. That wasn't right. Torna, Alka, Silver. Oh, hold on. Torna, Alka, Silver. Alka, Silver, Torna. No, that's still wrong. Alka, Silver, Torna. Nope. Silver, Alka, Torna. Oh, yeah. Hey, I did it. There we go. Play Enderroll. I gotta get into the mood, and I really don't want to have too much things going. Because once Nuka World is done, I'm gonna hop back into Requiem. And I don't want to have Requiem and Enderroll. It'd be too much Skyrim-ness going on for me. So...
You help Fassa. I not forget. Now why you bother me again?
Okay. Now, we go in, yeah. Rhodium Blade. at that. Shut the fuck up. And parts. Nope. Are you all right?
Biggie.
And transponder, pay for the time, no, blah blah blah. Okay. There we go. Joy's gonna be all like, oh, can you do something for me? And I'll be like, yeah, sure, why not? I want a free version of the thing. There we go. I have my reward all set up. Talk to Kota Kabushi over here. Blah 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 blah. Give me the droid, or I'll kill you. Good. And now I kill him.
Where that came from?
Because I liked it. And I got a processor! We can now build HK. I negotiated your release. You're free to go. And we're heading back into the refugee sector, I believe it is. Yep, this is the refugee sector. And heading straight back into Serico territory? Well, what used to be Serico territory. I killed them all. There we go. And we can ask, hold on.
Yeah?
I want you to do this. Install. 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 And install.
Hey, let me...
Sure, here you go.
Expert. All done.
And Beodor.
Looks grim. Let me try something. That's a little better. Try it now.
Thank you, Beodor. And that's it. Now we can use the airspeeder. And we are going to go back to the docks. Not the docks. That was the wrong place, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Back to landing pad. There we go. That's right. And
Darak Chrono King Bolotonga Chopa Chavwa Genruta
Now, we could do some swoop racing, now that the droid is destroyed. But there's no point. Thank you for the money.
Let's go.
Ah, look, he's getting evil looking. Because he likes us so much. And time to kill everyone.
More where that came from.
Waba! Fus Ruta! And we can level up.
Let me handle this.
Come on, come on, come on. Battle meditation. It worked. Light speed.
More where that came from.
And dead. You know, Atton, you could always, you know, run on ahead, do something.
More where that came from.
Yay! Kill this guy. Kill him good. Let's just sit here and rejuvenate. Or go fight, either one. I do not ask for your blood. I ask for your obedience. I could kill you all in a heartbeat. Your lives are mine whether you wish it or not. I have nothing against slavers. You can conduct your business, but you will answer to me. Go and await further orders.
Look, there's been a misunderstanding. The ship, it's all yours. Consider it a gift, all right? Didn't know you were messing with Red Eclipse slavers. Guess those stories about the Hawk being a cursed vessel are true.
Captain, take this slave with you as slight compensation for the dozen or so men I murdered.
Hey, wait a minute, you can't do this!
I am horrible. Despicable, even.
Why are you here?
Because I told him everything.
Ah, and now you are free?
Yeah, so no more threats, no more of your requests. You and me, we're done.
Did you ever think I truly held you? You're more of a fool than I thought. What truly held you was you, and let me show you why. I once held the galaxy by the throat, as you once held her by the throat and let her die slowly. And your emotion at that point is what you fear. I wielded power like you cannot imagine. Everything I saw was awash with possibilities, spreading outwards, touching everything else. I saw all of that, all that the Force is. And only when it was ripped from me did I truly see it. And I know what lies buried within you, that you hide with your desperate thoughts, your guilt, your lusts. I can unlock that part of you anytime I wish. It is a simple thing, the human mind. Once it feels something strongly, it becomes etched in the memory, the subconscious. Shall I show you? That part of you that hungered to kill Jedi, that took pleasure from it? Or perhaps you will continue to listen to my counsel, and I shall ignore your pathetic attempts at freedom. Now leave me, murderer. I have nothing further to say to one such as you.
Alright. Atton, I need your lightsaber, bro. Because I'm gonna make you build your own. Freya, you need your lightsaber. That's yours. No one else's. Just yours. let's go have a chat with Atton. Oh, first...
Diagnostic. HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems. Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators. And my central control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range. How crude.
You look like a series of droids that have been attacking me.
Answer. Oh, that is impossible, Master. If I were out to kill you, we would not be speaking. And regardless, I am a unique model. Why, to think that there would be other versions of me would be unacceptable.
Well, there's at least 4 other now-defunct versions of you in the galaxy. Technically, around 8, I think I've fought so far, thanks to the restoration mod.
Statement. Master, I must inform you that your attempts at humor are wasted on a droid such as I. As I have expressed, I am unique.
Well, there's a series of HK-50 units sharing your model and function that we have encountered on multiple occasions.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If you persist in your attempts at humor, I shall indulge you. Let me check the ship's records, and we will settle this matter once and for all. Conclusion. You speak the truth. This discovery is also causing me some degree of anger and humiliation.
Are you all right?
Mockery. Am I all right? Oh, yes, Master. Why, I am fine. Statement. I mean, I've only just been reactivated, only to find that there are substandard duplicates of me running all over the galaxy, corroding my good name. But if they are in fact hunting you, then I look forward to the opportunity to meet these units and educate them in proper assassination protocols. Conclusion. So it seems I need you, for the time being.
So why were you in the storage hold?
Answer. I do not know, Master. It is curious that I was here, although this place does seem familiar. Extrapolation. Perhaps someone was already in the process of rebuilding me. It may be I was needed for some task.
What happened?
Answer. It seems you would know more than I. My memory centers are experiencing some setbacks. Reflection. Of course, for some reason, that does not alarm me. I suspect I have suffered such repeated memory failures before. Still, the loss of my higher combat and assassination protocols is shameful and degrading.
Assassin?
Recitation. Yes, as I said, I am an assassin droid. It is my primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish removed from the galaxy. Master, oh, how I hate that term.
Meatbag?
Answer. No, Master. I said it again.
Ah. Well, get used to it.
Answer. Yes, Master.
You ready to serve?
Answer. Yes, Master. HK-47 is ready to serve.
Yay! I love HK. He's the best. Write your fan fiction. Oh, I love HK. I just wanna fuck his exhaust port. Why can I not have him? There he is. Someone please write it. There already is. Brain already wrote Xyle HK fanfiction.
Something up?
I wanted to teach you techniques.
Alright, I'm game. Alright, I think I've got it. I'll try to practice it when I get the chance.
DarkSide wiki. Is that still a thing? Is there still a DarkSide wiki? I thought it fell into obscurity. And it got decommissioned. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, wiki got taken down because nobody maintained it. Come on, mouse. Come back to me. Thank you.
Something up? I didn't know.
Dominate mind. Alright.
Something up?
No? Okay. I can eventually get him to learn to build his own lightsaber. But not yet, apparently.
Ready to serve.
We just got this message on the comlink. Looks like trouble. I think this is something everyone will want to hear.
Okay.
The droid's the one who picked up the message. He's got it all ready to display.
Yeah.
Well, good thing it's not a trap.
What are you talking about? It's obviously a trap.
Oops, she's still
Could you
naked.
please lighten up for 1 second?
It may be a trap, but traps work both ways. This Visquis, his kind is spread through the lower reaches of Nar Shaddaa, and he may have information. But the choice is yours. If you go, you will have to go alone.
Okay.
It's just off the docks. You'll
blah blah blah, it's poison in there. Okay, well I got a spacesuit,
no,
so I'm good.
Be...
Bye-bye. Yes, you're gonna attack my allies. Good. Oh wow! A white lightsaber crystal. That's kind of rare to find. Silver lightsaber. Alright, I need to not use that because... Ooh, mentor. That's really good, the mentor stuff. It is so fucking hot in here. Jesus Christ. This is my robes are better. And they're not green.
Hey, look, I wanted to tell you. Be careful. I won't be able to contact you via the comlink if something happens. And I'm betting that Squidhead knows it.
I got this. Don't you worry, apprentice.
Alright, whatever. Don't say I didn't try to warn you. Me? I've got better things to do.
Oh, you didn't give me my medicine. Oh. Blah, blah, blah. I don't need your help. Blah, blah, blah. I don't want Hanhar.
Well, this sure beats staying on the ship.
Hello, Wendy.
A few drinks to keep me on my toes, a few games of Pazak to keep the mind alert. Should be enough to keep me out of trouble until our fearless leader straightens things out. Give me a hit of Juma, and keep them coming. Well, looks like staying on the ship was a bad idea after all. That's what I love about Nar Shaddaa, the company. So, I don't think I caught your names. You two work here, or? Yeah? What happened to your master?
Renfiloso ni heko chupaнаret. Wanatu mobayes? Dorcha no bankani honkades?
No, I'm here protecting someone. Keeping them out of trouble. By acting as a distraction for people looking to harm him. Because with assassins like you two running around Nar Shaddaa, I think you're another problem my friend doesn't need.
Tawanti malare? Kono wisotoran kawanabota atagwa kankadiwa. Yutaka alwanji yumaliba. Tues mahawikas. Dahupo boteño go jucho picha. Gwem tabani sochu. Norotoga proto lalashishi. Jubadosa jibacha. Ratak mansan.
Why don't you two shuttas try it and we'll see what happens.
Okay, and come on. Pause. There we go. Lightsaber. Boom. Man, just shoot. That's the problem with this fight. sometimes it's just a little too hard for Atton. So we gotta do this the shitty-ass way.
Everyone down! Everyone down!
Don't post porno pictures. Don't do that. Ay, ay, ay. Advertiser friendly, I'm supposed to be.
Let's settle this.
Boring fight, bum ba ba da. Boring fight, bum ba ba da. Boring fight, bum ba da ba. Boring fight.
Time to take you down to size.
There we go. Poisoned. Back to the excitement.
Well, that's it. The bounty hunter truce is off. That means this place is gonna get real bad, real fast. I better get back to the ship. Warn the others.
Get to the ship. Warn the others. Get to the ship. Warn the others.
I don't know why a Jedi would come here. There's so much noise on this moon.
Of course, it makes detecting a Jedi difficult.
But to be in a place where one drowns in the Force, why would a Jedi wish that?
A simple question, to which I ask another. Why should a Jedi want to hide?
Hey, we need to move out.
What are you talking about? What is wrong?
The truce between the bounty hunters in Nar Shaddaa is off. There's gonna be a war.
Don't post it.
A trap in the Jek-Jek-Tar is bad enough, but having 100 bounty hunters on your back is something else.
He was told to meet alone. We cannot disrupt their meeting until the alien reveals the information he has.
Look, we need to move. They're coming after us, not the exile.
If they are coming after us, then they will be after him as well. We need to go rescue him.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm guessing we're in a lot more trouble than he is.
Loka kamaran endoso ran we no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Taranamo sibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha. Loka kamaran endoso ran we no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Febko emaream ga watasitu insula.
Anybody here catch that? All I understood was very.
I think he wanted us to give up the general to his poorly trained collection of bounty hunters.
Ah, well, that would explain it. Which one do you want?
I'll take the stupid one, who decided to threaten us rather than shoot us when he had the chance.
No, you don't, Hanhar. I was saving the start for you, Hanhar, but right now, I need one less Jedi running around. Good thing I upped the dosage enough to take down a Ronto.
Okay, and I just clicked off the screen. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. So much speaky. Jesus. Look how fast you move in this. It's ridiculous. It's supposed to be like that. It's just ridiculously fast. It's so fast, it looks dumb. It's amazing. Yeah. Oh no, you were tricked! Oh no, Mirror has a tramp stamp for some reason.
Good eyes, Hanhar. No wonder you're still number 2 on Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah, it's not the Jedi, blah blah blah, getting me into a trap, blah blah blah. Nope, and now she's in a trap, blah blah blah.
I know you can hear me. The numbness you feel should be wearing off soon, but not before we've spoken. When I first heard you were on Nar Shaddaa, I didn't quite believe it. I didn't think anyone could track me here, but I see I underestimated you. I've been watching you travel this moon, and I've seen the damage you've caused. I may no longer be a Jedi, but I will see you answer for your crimes. I promise you. If anything, you should know that your actions have convinced me I can stand by and watch no longer. Whatever harm the Exchange harbors against Jedi, I will not let another suffer for it. A friend has gone to meet Visquis in your stead, and I intend to rescue her. I will return shortly, or not at all. If you have come to this moon for answers, or for revenge, then you will follow me. For if I fail, then you will be denied both.
Not really, as long as you're dead. I mean, that's really the thing, right? As long as you're dead, I don't care. This door's not supposed to be here. This area is supposed to be sealed off. There's shit in here. Oh, restoration mod. Always surprising me. I wonder what other areas have been unlocked. Oh no, I can't breathe.
Listen to it. Let it keep you alive until you reach safety.
Yay, I have a bubble that I will never use outside of this area. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. kill all the little fuckers! Ba-ba-ba-bum. Sith War Sword. Very nice. Let's get some force points back. Dead. 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 Oh no, he came too far. Oh, let's run. We gotta run. There we go. Dead. Dead. There we go, we're through. Where is he? He's through there. Okay. I should probably not kill you, but okay, I will. Get out of here, blah blah blah. I'm gonna kill you. No, I'm not. Never mind. Change my mind. I'm out of here. Yep, this is a great place. They'll never get through because it's a maze. I don't know how I would ever get through. It is going to be impossible to find my way through. Oh, I found my way through. Yeah. Oh, they'll never get through here. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Skip. I fucking hate it when two non-English speaking aliens are just in a conversation for hours on end. It's the worst thing about Star Wars games. Oh yeah, now you're gonna fight Hanhar to the death. Yay!
That does it.
That does it. Blah, blah, blah. We're gonna kill you. Oh god, I got Hanhar as my character. I don't want to be Hanhar. I don't want Hanhar. I hate Hanhar. Fine. So be it. I did it! Blah blah blah. Oh no, we were betrayed. How do you get Mira instead of not Hanhar? You be a light side. You gotta be light side when you get to this point, and then you can get Mira instead. The problem is, I hate that. Usually I have a cheat. A mod. Where I just give myself full light side points. So that way I get Mira. Just didn't get it this time. Wow! 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 Intruders have entered the base. Intruders have entered the base. There is a mod that lets you choose between them two. Yeah. There is. I think that's what I saw. It wasn't talking about the restoration mod. I am through. Seriously. Let's loot the shit out of this place. Ooh, a Watchman Blaster. Watchman Blasters and Elite Watchman Blasters are really good blasters. What specs do you need to run KOTOR 1 and 2? Potato. Back in the day, it was pretty demanding, but these days, I'm fairly sure a $50 computer you pick up from Best Buy will do the job just fine. Slice the computer, camera, gas that room. Oh, I don't have the spikes. Don't have the spikes. Oh. That's unfortunate. Can I make spikes? No, I cannot make the spikes. Alright. Dead. Dead. Yay! Bye, Matthew. Oh, mouse. Jesus. So aggravating. Super speed. Okay. I'm gonna skip out on looting the rest of this place because I'm fairly sure the game's not gonna add anything new. Well, I mean the mod. And even if it does, it's not gonna be anything super special. All the really good, awesome shit is added by another mod, not the restoration project. So. Kreia can join me. Bum bum bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, you leveled up too. Okay. Hello, Alan.
I hear you.
Man, I am so fucking hungry. Ay.
System failing, Master.
Just say the word.
Poison grenade, sonic grenade, and then a plasma grenade. Ion grenade, ion grenade. Freya?
Yes.
Yes, if you could be so kind.
I was saying, Master.
Good.
Just say the word.
I'm here to kill you. Oh, the reason is simple, because you put a bounty on my head. Oh, that wasn't me, that was my boss Goto. Well, why did you do it? It wasn't me, it was my boss Goto. Oh. Oh no, I'm in a trap. It's a good thing I learned how to hold my breath. Force powers.
My eyes shall watch him. Enough.
Nice and slow. Go on. Stick it in there. Oh, that was good. You see my lightsaber get an erection from that? Oh, that was good.
What an amusing Jedi specimen you are.
I studied at the laugh track. That is a really nice looking purple lightsaber. Change the purple, it's nice. Yes, I killed all these people. Yep, him too. Not him, though. I didn't get to kill him. Wrong color! I gave you red!
Awaken, beast. I have saved your life, beast. That makes it mine. Kneel. And it will be needed in the times ahead. No, that you shall not do. You will not bring harm to the exile, and if you do, beast, I shall break you. The screams of your tribe of primitives, the scene of lying blinded with the Huntress's blaster at your skull, I shall make it so that is all you hear and see for the rest of your days. Even your madness will not save you if you bring harm to the exile. Know this. I shall promise you this, beast. Unlike the red-maned Huntress, as long as you are loyal, I shall never show you mercy. No pity. All it requires is that you immerse yourself in another lie.
Immersion!
The exile, you shall be his servant until I call upon you. Do this thing, and I shall grant your desire.
Oh, this is new. Okay, but you know a way? Okay, blah blah blah, yeah, we gotta go get that. Okay, blah blah blah, we're gonna get on Goto's Raiders. New droid for 2,000, he wanted a Pazak. Okay, I'm going in, thank you for your help. There's one thing I get annoyed with in the KOTOR games, it's just the pure amount of alien speak. It's so frustrating to me. It's why my favorite thing about the Restoration Project is some of the characters have been replaced with English-speaking roles. Like Watto Jr. over by the pylons. That's supposed to be a non-English-speaking Twi'lek talking. But instead, for some reason, the game files had voice acting, but they were like, no, we'll just replace it with a generic Twi'lek. Chupa chupa chumpa, cha chupa wa. Chupa cha pumpa, cha chupa wa. Chupa cha chupa, cha chupa wa. Chupa chupa wa. Da chupa cha chumpa, da chupa wa. It's the same shit over and over again. It's so fucking annoying.
I am sorry, but only authorized cargo droids are allowed into the warehouse. I cannot permit you to enter due to the sensitive cargo. No. In fact, I do not have you on my list of Codin's acquisitions. How did you get in here?
Beep.
I see. Well, I have no current use for you. I'll assign you to C6E3. He needs the help to make up for his inferior programming.
Beep?
If you do not wish to comply with these instructions, I can have you given a memory wipe and behavioral reprogramming.
Beep.
Good. Now report to C6E3. You will be assisting him.
Beep.
I certainly hope that rude C7 unit didn't send you over here. Those more recent models have no etiquette programming whatsoever.
Beep?
I think he should be replaced or shipped down to maintenance to direct droids there. But I cannot seem to convince my masters of the logic of the request.
Beep?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far, despite what others would say. A number designation for a C7 unit means far more than an integer increase.
Beep?
Some droids undergo radical changes with each generation. Each numeric jump in sequence can have wide-ranging changes in functionality and temperament. But then, you are a new model yourself. I wouldn't expect you to understand how it feels. Now, was there something I could help you with?
Beep?
That C7 droid absolutely infuriates me. Needs help to do my job, do I?
Beep?
I would be happy to help you, but as long as that C7 unit is perched at the door, I can't.
Beep?
Well, if the C7 unit were to be disabled, my programming would require me to take over his responsibilities in his absence.
Beep?
Yes, I would be willing to give you access to the next room.
Beep? A doop doop doobly doo.
Yes, what is it?
Beep.
You can't be serious. I am not in need of deactivation. What are you talking about?
Beep.
How dreadful.
What's all the commotion? Oh, I see. Well, that will show him. Obsolete piece of junk indeed.
Beep?
Yes, of course. I'll get that open right away. Just a moment. There.
Beep.
You're welcome.
I love role-playing as an astromech droid. The dialogue is so compelling. Beep? 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 Beep. Alright. Oh god, it's this. Counter, clockwise? Oh, that was it. No, it wasn't. Clock, counter. No. Counter, clock. No. Counter, clock. There we go. I knew it was counter, clock. Level.
Oh my, you startled me. What are you doing here?
Beep?
I monitor the transponder codes of all ships leaving the docks, then transmit departure information for any of Vaga the Hutt's freighters.
Beat!
The information is sent to a remote computer system.
Delete?
Oh, I see. In that case, I will upload the transponder codes to you. And here's the blank transponder card you need.
Beep.
You're welcome. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go back to monitoring the traffic. It is important that relevant departure information is relayed as quickly as possible.
Beep. Beep 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 beep. A beep 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 beep. A beep 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 beep. A beep beep beep. A beep 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 beep.
Who are you? You're not supposed to be here.
3 shots it took an amazing assassin droid to kill a protocol droid. Good job, HK50 series.
We will be forced to take drastic action.
Beep.
Surprised statement. You are foolish to think we will allow you to take that information back to your master.
Beep!
Amused, Query. I think you will find the odds are somewhat in our favor. Now, will you be giving us the codes, or not?
Beep!
Incredulous statement. Then we will have to take them from you, which I assure you was our preference to begin with.
Mouse. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oops.
Wait! Where are you going? You are not authorized to leave the warehouse.
Beep!
There you are. What kept you? Yeah, I know there's droids in the warehouse. So what? He says he's got the transponder codes to Voga's freighters, one that can be picked up by Goto. We could go to the repair shop by the landing pad to overhaul the Ebon Hawk's codes. From there, we should make a nice target for Goto. Yeah, right. You're the one who wanted to sell him to Goto in the first place.
Hey, I got the achievement Walking Carpet. Oh, I did not skip anything. That's just a bunch of bullshit. Okay. That's fine, I was gonna end up skipping that anyways. Do I have to have Hanhar? I don't want Hanhar. No, Hanhar sucks donkey dicks. I don't want Hanhar. Hanhar smells like Wookiee dick. Nobody likes Wookiee dick. I think female Wookiees like Wookiee dick. No, that's why the male Wookiees have to sit in that virtual reality jack-off chair from the Christmas special, holiday special, because they ain't getting no Wookiee pussy. I don't want to go out there. Oh God! Run away! Oh God! Run away! Atton will be up soon. Atton just fell. Atton has fallen. Atton? Come on, Atton. Whoop. 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 Oh, well, that doesn't help. Damn it, Atton!
Just say the word.
Run away. Okay, we did it. Because I'm a genius.
Just say the word.
What about Hanhar? He's on his own. I don't give two shits about Hanhar. Okay, we need that. We need that. Man, that ate right through my shield. Run away. Poison grenade. Sonic.
Everyone down.
Run away. I don't know why they are so hard. Leg. Drain life. Ay, ay, ay. Thanks for your help, Faza.
Just say the word.
Just say that word. Shamalama ding dong is the word. The word of the day is shamalama ding dong. You're not angry yet. Get angry now. Oh god. Help! Help! There we go. Oh god. Run away! Sonic Grenade to fuck with their attributes. And another med pack for me. Hyper Battle Stimulant. Yes! I think they did it. Oh no, that's not what I was supposed to do. Alright. It is, actually time for me to go get dinner. Ugh. And when I get back from dinner, we will be playing something different. We're not playing this again today. And that something different is something that just came out. Well, it came out again. Because I never finished it, but I plan to now. So... Yep. I finished the first one. We're gonna do the second one, and it's remastered. So, I'm gonna go. I will talk to you fuckers later. And until then, everyone, I've been DarkSide. You've been a fantastic audience.